Morning, folks. Hope you guys are fine at your ends, and a very good morning to all of you. Today, I was thinking to give some topics. What topic need to be there? So I just morning, mm, just walking around. I found in the very early morning a drunkard. A very early morning, he has drunk full and he's just roaming around. So I was just thinking, let me bring out something on the drinking. Is it a good habit or is it a bad habit? So it's all from my thought process. It is from my thought process. So let me see what kind of thought process I am putting towards you guys. So I am also very much eager to see what is coming out from my side as well. Cheers to life, not to the bottle. The first thing which I felt is cheers to life, not to bottle. We live in a time where drinking has silently transformed from being an occasional indulgence to almost a social requirement. Whether it's a college reunion, an office party, or even a casual weekend meetup, alcohol has become, you can say, the uninvited guest that somehow ends up sitting at the head of the table. Whether it is even the places where somebody mourning places, you can say somebody has died. Even there also, if you see, alcohol has become an uninvited guest that somehow ends up sitting at the head of the table. But let's pause and think, are we really raising a toast to happiness or lowering a glass to our own health? In my younger days, the olden days, not olden days, like in the around 70s and those things. Once upon a time, drinking was a rare act, limited, occasional, and mostly celebratory. Today, it has crossed every barrier of age, gender, and status. For youth, It's like for youths, it's marketed as cool. For professionals, it's a stress relief, and for gathering, it's mandatory. What was once a choice has turned into a silent compulsion. What was once a choice has turned into a silent compulsion. Yet, no, yet behind the laughter, you can say, behind the clinking glasses lies a quiet truth. Alcohol does not erase your problems, it just pauses them, my friends. Alcohol does not erase the problems, it just pauses them. Now, you guys will ask, you have never drunk. I have. I also started in a very early age. But somewhere, as you said, alcohol does not erase your problems, it just pauses them. That I understood. Like an unwanted app running in the background. Alcohol for me is like an unwanted app running in the background. The hangover of reality always returns, stronger, heavier, and often with interest. Our body is not a dustbin of for excess, you understand? Our body is not a dustbin for excess, it's a temple gifted by God. Every sip we take in excess is like carving cracks into that temple. Imagine if someone walked into a real temple and started breaking its pillars, what would not be outraged? What would not be outraged? Yet, when we drown our own sacred body in alcohol, we somehow call it fun. We somehow call it as fun. Oh, I'm drinking because for fun. The bigger question is this: are we drinking because we enjoy it? Or because we are escaping something inside us? If it's the latter, then it is not a celebration. It is a quiet form of self harm disguised as entertainment. It is a quiet form of self harm disguised as entertainment. We say as entertainment, but it's a disguised form. It's a self harming. And let's not forget the younger generation is watching. When they see fun being poured from a bottle, they inherit not just the habit but the mindset that life is incomplete without alcohol. Kindly understand, my friends, the younger generation is watching you guys. When they see fun poured from a bottle, they inherit not just the habit but the mindset that life is incomplete without alcohol. Now, you can say, but here is a twist. True joy has no brand label. Huh? A true joy has no brand label, no expiry date, no side effects. The best high in life does not come from the bottom of a glass. The best high in life does not come from the bottle of glass. It comes from health, from clarity, from waking up fresh and remembering every single moment of that night before. We need to change the script. Let's need to change the script. Next time someone asks drink, reply with a smile, yes, water, because nothing quenches thirst better than what nature intended. Am I right? I can share a small quote on that. Body is a temple. Every sip you take builds or breaks it. Choose wisely what you pour into it. The body is a temple. Every sip you take builds or breaks it. Choose wisely what you pour into it. Now, the piece of balances seriousness with a touch of humor, challenges the drinking culture without offending, then on a positive and kind of sharing a worthy note also. Stop toasting the bottle. Start toasting the life, my friends. Stop toasting the bottles, my friends. Start toasting life. These days, alcohol, it's not just a drink. It's a default button every party. It's a default button every party. But let's be real. It does not solve problems. It does not bring true happiness, my friends. I had gone through all those things. I'm telling you. This is my experiences which I'm telling to you. Nowadays, you can say alcohol is not just a drink, it's a default button at every party. Whether it's a sad party or whether it is a kind of people are enjoying, that's a different party. No, all the parties have a default button is called alcohol. It does not bring true happiness, it only damages the body, the temple God gifted to us. The truth, most people don't drink for joy. If you see around, they drink to escape, and that's not a celebration, that's a quiet self harm, my friends. You know, want to be real high? Drink water, build health, live moments you actually remember the next morning. Your body is a temple, don't turn it into a bar. Your body is a temple, don't turn it into a bar. If your body is a temple, why serve it alcohol instead of water? These days, alcohol just a drink. It's not just a drink. It has become the entry ticket for socializing as well. These days, if you see around, you can see around, alcohol is not just a drink. It has become the entry ticket for socializing. No party is complete without bottles on the table. But pause for a second and ask yourself, are we drinking for happiness or escaping the reality? Are we celebrating the life or slowly damaging it? Are we really free if a bottle decides how much fun we can have? Are we really free if a bottle decides how much fun we can have? The truth is simple. Alcohol does not solve problems, it just postpones them. And when reality returns, it usually knocks you very harder. Your body is not a bar, my friend. It's a temple, a masterpiece given by God. A masterpiece, a master, big technology given by God, you can say. It's a temple. It's more than a temple for me. You see in your body what all technologies are there. Every sip you take builds or breaks it. Imagine someone smashing idols inside a temple. Imagine that. Someone smashing idols inside a temple. Would you tolerate it? Then why do the same to your own body, my friends? Then why do the same to your body? Your own body. It's not somebody's body, it's your own body. And remember, the next generation is watching. When they see fun being poured from a glass, they don't just inherit, my friends. They think that they inherit the belief that life is incomplete without it. They inherit the same thing. They feel that the life is incomplete without it. The best high is not found in bottles. The best high is not found in bottles. It's found in drinking water and feeling fresh, health and strength that lasts, memories you don't forget the next morning. So next time, someone asks drinks, smile and say yes, water, because nothing is purer than what the nature itself serves. I literally certain times feel very much I literally feel certain times very much, the quote to share, I can probably quote a small thing. The body is a temple, don't let alcohol become its demolition hammer. Body is a temple, my friend, don't let alcohol become its demolition hammer. No, dear young friends, the young generation, life is too precious to waste at the bottom of a glass, my friends. Life is too precious to waste at the bottom of a glass. Today, drinking may look cool, fun, or even necessary at parties, but tomorrow it will ask for a price, your health, your focus, and sometimes even your peace. Remember this, alcohol does not add anything to your life. Alcohol does not add anything to your life. It's my personal experiences. It's my perception, my thought process. It only takes away. It takes away clarity, energy, and sometimes even relationships. What feels like celebration today often becomes a regret tomorrow. What feels celebration today often becomes regret tomorrow. You know, your body is gifted by God. It's like a temple. Would you ever damage a temple with your own hands? Then why do that to yourself? True confidence does not come from a bottle. A true confidence does not come from a bottle. It comes from a sharp mind, a healthy body, and the courage to say no when the world pressure you to say yes. You have to have that confidence and courage to say no when the world pressures you to say yes. And to the coming generation, don't inherit the mistakes of today. Build a lifestyle that celebrates fitness, laughter, friendship, and purpose. These are the highs that no hangover can ever take away. These are the highs that no hangover can take away. Always remember, water keeps you fresh, right? Health keeps you strong, right? Clarity keeps you alive. And saying no to drinking is saying yes to life. I think, my friends, you guys need to think on a very uh, different perception. Today, whenever you are going to any place, any social gatherings, even the place where mourning is there, somebody has died, you go there. There also, after finishing all the last rites, you will see bottle is the one who's heading that table. So, there is no emotions in front of that bottle. When the bottle has been kept, there is no emotions. So I always, for the coming generation also, I tell them, don't inherit the mistakes of today. Build a proper lifestyle, which you can celebrate with fitness, laughter, friendship, and purpose. There should be a purpose in life. You know, these are highs that no hangover can take away. Fitness, laughter, friendships. These highs that no hangover can take away. So kindly think on that, and think of yourself, what exactly, how you wanted to live your life. Everything is there, but need to be very careful as well how to take the choices out. Certain times, there are a lot of choices, but you also need to be careful and smart, which you need to take and how you need to bring it up. So, my advice for you guys, young generation, is life is too precious to waste at the bottom of a glass. Life is too precious to waste at the bottom of a glass, my friends. So please think on that. Give me some comments. Okay, alcohol was a good topic today. Drinking was a good topic for today. This is my experiences which I had gone through in my life as well. So thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. See you. Take care.